Yes, people, Patwah News again. You don't know my name, Kedesh. Today, I be here niceness on the show. We're going to talk to our whole heap of people and we have two surprise guests from Patwah News. Oh man, the thing live and direct. Don't it? Stay tuned for the headlines. Jamaica name under fire for the whole rape business we go on last month down a Rio Reggae Hotel. 2. You don't know what is She Too? You know what it's about? We're going to discuss that. And we don't know about the Mary Lynch play. We have the producers to the play. From Patwah News today is Beer Niceness. So you don't know, so we have the entertainment package and we also have the You Did Know Say segment a come up. Beer Niceness from Patwah News with me, Kedesh, and people remember say Ayasa alone you can't hear about them things there. Ayasa alone you can get real good juicy details about them topic here. See? Stay tuned. I wanna hear about the American woman where says she get raped down a Rio. Yeah. It bust out big now. Reach a foreigner in the media say how much Jamaica hotel are the hot spot for sexual harassment. All of a sudden we are here say from 2011 to 2017, 78 women from US get raped or get sexual harassed. And what we did there, or we just hear about this. And to make matters even worse, government has say yeah, them are aware of the 78. But them want people to know so them are condemn the act. We want more than you just saying that you're condemning the act, because guess what? That are gonna make other tourists now want to come to Jamaica or Rio name there in the papers, you know. Them are gonna say me not go Rio. So we have to look on certain things that way the tourism industry can, you know, decline that way there, and the amount of tourists where Rio get can decline another way there too. So we need to address this. Anyways, knowing how Patwah News stay, we go up on the road today and we will talk to some people in the hotel industry. Some people we never get, them busy or them probably just never want to talk to. But anyways, the day goes on. So we talk to the manager, the operation manager from Altamont Court Hotel. This is where she have to tell Patwah News. What do you think the stigma on the Jamaica hotel industry will affect your hotel right here in Kingston, Altamont Court Hotel, as well as the branch that you have in Mobile?
I wouldn't necessarily call it a stigma because over the years we've not heard of many incidents. I don't know of the statistics, but if it was a prevalent issue, we would be in deep problems right now. As it relates to our properties, our reputation speaks for itself. We do not have incidents such as that. I'm not saying that it cannot happen. However, based on our hiring practices, we ensure that we do background checks. Police record is required prior to being employed. We also do extensive research regarding the references. So persons who are coming in, though we may not know them 100%, we take precautions and we involve the necessary authorities and share information as well. Whenever it is that we ask for references, we ensure that we follow through on getting the necessary information on each of our potential employees. But we have cameras all over property. We have 24-hour security. The things that we do on a daily basis ensure that our guests are protected and are comfortable. Though we have these things in place, we try to make our guests feel comfortable and not feel that it is overbearing and it is this high security sort of situation that they're coming into, because visitors from overseas come here to relax or to do business.
Yeah.
And so they want to feel comfortable, and we do everything in our power to ensure that they are.
Alright, Seeing that it is already out there, so Jamaica at a hotspot for sexual harassment, how you convince tourists now who is checking into hotels for vacation, what you gonna tell them say to make them continue to come a JA or continue to visit the Altamont Court Hotel?
Well, a lot of our guests are repeat guests, so they are very familiar with our staff. They're very familiar with Jamaica overall, and so they know what it is that they are to expect. And if it was such a hot spot or I'm not saying the issue isn't real. I'm saying that because we have such a high percentage of repeat guests, we know that they are comfortable enough to come back. And because they're comfortable with us as persons who are providing a particular service, they know that they feel safe and secure, and so they keep coming back. And those persons, because they're repeat guests, will spread the word as well. We do everything. I don't think it is fair to say that it is a hot spot. I don't know the statistics once again, but I am sure when you compare the other Caribbean islands and other countries around the world who depend on tourism, that Jamaica is not so much different. In fact, a lot of people, we tend to promote the friendliness of Jamaican, and so some things that we may consider friendly, other countries may not consider that as friendly, especially now that people are so aware, or some would say a little tense now regarding sexual harassment in all its forms, which is completely unacceptable. But Jamaicans have a more relaxed sort of a way when generally when you're walking on the road and a Jamaican man may see a nice looking woman, they say, hey, oh hi, how you doing, or whatever the case may be. In other cultures coming in may not appreciate that, and so we may, or understand it, and so we may want to change things a little bit because we are accommodating international guests, people from different culture, people who may understand differently, based on our own culture. So as a hotel operator, we have to ensure that our staff members are trained properly and understand the boundaries, understand what it is that is expected of them, and that international guests may not appreciate some of the things that we consider okay. So we want to ensure that everyone that is working within Altamont understands this. We've not had any incidents from employees to guests. So I think we are okay. I think what we need to do as hoteliers is to ensure that everybody's on the same page as it regarding training. Customer service is a huge part of what we.
We also talk to some of the staff them, because them say whosoever harass the woman them in the hotel them are staff members. So we talk to some of the staff them and say how them treat them people, and them are invite other people and say, listen to me, jam down still nice, that incident there, for use it, and say all of the hotel them stay so, or everybody in Jamaica stay so. Hear them out now?
Right now, you're viewing live at the Mango Tree Restaurant. Here is the A-class service you get here. Our staff, look at their smile. They're all well nice.
Mango?
Yes, mango is a seasonal thing. But the name come about because if you go in the front, you will see a lovely mango trees. Yes, mango trees.
Yes. And on the tree, the tourists them will come here.
As our name say, it's a home in the home. They are just a toast away from their home. They are friendly, and most of all, they are all comfortable when they come here.
Don't abuse them then.
No.
So yes, so them for come.
Yes, so nice.
Yes, so me I tell all of my friends and my family for come at Altamont Court, not only in Kingston in New Kingston, but also Mobile.
Yes.
Yeah. And what you get mango next year come? I get me, you just get mango.
By the time mango season will chip in.
Alright,
where you
which
name?
is right, Shanice.
And what you do here, so?
I'm a waitress.
You must have Patwah on the top, man. Who
Well,
you?
my name is Colleen Harrison.
And what you do?
Catering.
Catering.
Yes.
And what is your name, Miss Supervisor?
No, not on this camera.
Oh my. Look at the water fountain. Look on the sea creature there. Come right here, so now just come sit down and relax. Take your mind off of the stress.
Nice place.
This a place you don't want to come. With the Altamont Court in a New Kingston, them also have them branch in a Mobile. You don't have to afraid to come at JA.
Well secured.
Uno secured.
Well secured.
Look on the gate. Security booth is right over there. Uno alright. Uno no need for fret. Of course, nowhere is perfect. Everywhere you have a little bit of mishaps. Crime and violence there everywhere. There's no country without crime and violence. Guess what, people? Crime and violence is inevitable. Uno can't stop it. But guess what, no, uno can't curb it. You get me? I say uno can reduce it. Uno not afraid for come at JA. Uno come check out Altamont Court quick and fast. Experience of that here in Jamaica.
No, not even close.
Not even close.
Not even here. I didn't pass nothing like that. I didn't meet the people were friendly here.
Jamaican people are friendly
Yeah. With me, yeah.
with you. Have you stayed at any hotel down on the North Coast?
No.
Up on the North Coast? No.
No.
No. You should try it out sometimes. You know, the white sandy beaches and all of that.
Oh,
You have all of that
I
there.
have one month more in here.
You have 1 month here?
Yeah, so
Oh.
I'm gonna change it. Like probably 2 weeks more. So
Mhm.
2 weeks ago, but I wouldn't go.
Alright, where are you from?
El Salvador.
El Salvador. You know any form of Patwah?
No.
No? Alright, try Yemen.
Yeah, man.
You don't sound too bad. Try where I say.
Where I say?
Where I say.
Where I say?
Yes. What else we can?
Give me back my food.
Give me back my food.
Give me back.
Give me
Give me
back my food.
back me food. Okay.
The girls them nice man.
The girls, them nice, man.
Oh, the girls think nice, man.
The nice man. Yes, that's true. What do you think about the ladies here?
I didn't try one yet, but they
I
look
haven't
good.
tried one here, but they look good. Alright, high five, man. I hope you try one, alright?
For sure.
Oh, you know this? You know the
Yeah.
dance? Yes. Alright, enjoy the rest of your day. And your name is?
Douglas.
The place is so nice. This is what we market Jamaica as. White sandy beach, blue sea, here white people lie down in that thick sun. We don't market it as a place where people afraid for come because of sexual assault. That is not we. So now, our name, then at the media big Jamaica, hotel industry, hot spot for sexual assault. That not nice. That not nice. Them a rip up our reputation. And we can't afford for that. You understand? It need to stop. So the government, rather than saying that, oh, we condemn the act and with this and with that, do something else to show so you're condemning the act. Alright? Because we can't have them big newspaper they are foreign attack about we them they start away there. Imagine it, 78 US woman reports that them get sexually abused at Jamaica. It can't look good and it needs to stop. We're going to talk about it more on Patwah News. See? Remember about the surprise I'm telling you? Yes, right there, people. Only on Patwah News, we have Michael Dawson and the great Allen. The reason why I'm calling him the great is because of far where I come from. Understand what I say? So today we're going to talk about the Mary Lynch play. You don't know already say, I've been talking about that from Patwah News and I say, yo, November 4, the thing are open. Remember, I know we need to come out and come support. Today, we're going to go deeper into it to find out why Mary Lynch's story, what it is about, what people can expect to see from the play. Alright? So, Mr. Dawson.
Yes.
You've been in the theatre industry for quite some time now, right? Tell us about some of the work that you did before.
I'm in theatre. My first production was Hold It Down with Oliver Samuels. And that's a piece that addressed gunmanship, skin bleaching, and somewhat of the deterioration of the morals in the inner city, and the reasons and solutions, and the effect. So that's one of them. And just throughout the years, we've always tried to address topics. We've done religious things, Mama Please Take Back to Church, about the drift of younger persons from structured church, organized church. And more recently, we did Take Your Hand Off of Me, which did quite well, both at the award ceremonies and at the box office. That was about straight domestic abuse. So those are some of the, I would say, highlights of the theatre career thus far.
So like, Take Your Hand Off for Me, we are looking at Mary Lynch and seeing a similar topic coming out.
Yeah. But this is real.
This is real.
This is real.
Tell me why you choose Mary Lynch's story. Out of all of the story them, we go on to Jamaica, where you could have choose. Why she?
Well, in fact, Mary Lynch kind of chose me. The story is that also in my writing career, right, I wrote Voice to Jamaica and Ghetto with Vibes Carter, and that was some people consider a controversial book, and did well again, thankfully. And when she approached a mutual friend about she wanted to tell her story, so her words, that person has to be brave, not afraid of consequences, and willing to tell the raw truth. And when the friend told her that I was one that wrote the book with Carter, she said okay, and that's how the introduction was made. And
because then looking at it, if you're going to be associated with cartel, you have to be someone who's strong.
Well,
but you can take the backlash will come, don't it?
Well, yeah, and coincidentally, so she hadn't known that I had done Take Your Hand Off of Me at the time, that I'd written that, so it's kind of a coincidence. So it was one of those good synergies that I thought would be a good piece, because here we're in theatre, we try to do things at real life, you know, from sexuality to abuse to religion, everything. That's what we try to look at. So that's what happened. So as you called, I actually was away at college at the time, so I wasn't really in Jamaica during when the incident happened, nor the case. But my business partner, Keisha Good, when we had the first meeting with Mary, she was actually in Jamaica at the time. And then after the first meeting, it was a done deal, because she explained to me how important the story would be for women in particular in Jamaica today. So that's what it came.
And you write the piece, right?
Yes.
Tell the people them, without giving away too much now, tell the people them what them can expect if them come take in the play.
I think there were many questions. It seemed as if Mary Lynch was our O.J. Simpson case, where, you know, people were glued to their TVs or glued to their newspapers and all that, but they didn't get some of the questions answered. So some of the answers may be not what they expected. Some will shock them, and maybe some will be what they thought. But it's more. I mean, I was traveling yesterday, and I was checking in, and the person saw me and like, oh, is you writing the story? So just tell me that one little thing, and what they should do with the body. And so there's an intrigue. Time before that, you know, wherever I go, and I have to present my ID or something, somebody asks you that question. You know, some people want to know what happened to the body, you know, what happened to her.
How you keep up with that? How you manage that attention?
I try, well, I learned a little bit through the book with Cartel, but I try to come and see, because though there's that sensationalism, there's a realism, and I don't want the sensation to lose the reality of it. Women in Jamaica and around the world are being abused at alarming rates. And quite frankly, I don't feel we have done a good job at really attacking that monster. I don't think our men have been socialized properly to really handle that. So for me, it's to show the reality of here is a fashionista, here is someone who's well accomplished, independent woman. Everything you'd expect in a strong black woman, yet she was going through abuse at home in some very dehumanizing ways. So I think for us, or for me, the goal is to say, despite what you might see in work, in school, on the road, in the restaurant, in the bank, wherever you go, behind that there could be some serious abuse. So that's what we're hoping to deliver from the play.
All right. Alwyn,
Yes.
you work very close with the actress Rosie Murray.
Yes.
Right? Tell us how she got through the process, how she get in character for this woman who everybody I say, yo, she kill her husband, how much in chop she give the man. How Rosie get in the character there?
Well, evening viewers, it's not been easy for a person who, and let us be frank, Rosie has been doing a lot of plays. And I must tell you, one of her rehearsals, she said to me, and Miss Goosh and all the persons who were here, that it's one of the hardest play. I jokingly said to somebody one day, I said, boy, it's easy, man, because I share alone. And she said, no, it's one of the hardest play, because she too know what it is, what abuse is. Maybe if she don't go through it, you see, person don't look at abuse as physical, but there are different facets of abuse. It's emotional, it's social, it's psychological. The abuse where you don't even get to speak, that's abuse in itself. The abuse when something is taken from you. And there are a lot of rights that have been taken away from her as an individual. And when the process, you see, it's a different type of writing. You know, we have writers who write definitely for script, definitely for theater or film. But Mr. Dawson is a different type of writer. It's a true story and it's not written like that. So I want to tell you that this piece of document, this piece of product, you know what I call product, it's addressing the matters. And for her to be actually putting herself, one of the process that has worked with her is having conversation with Mary herself. Because yes, for everybody who think Mary dead, she's still alive. I want to tell you that I grew up, Michael, people saying that Mary just killed her husband. In my head, she's dead. So I want to thank God for this product too, because people on the road are saying Mary dead. I went on the road a while ago and somebody said, Mary Lynch, I had the flyer, there it is. Well, I'm proud, I walk with it, I keep one with me. Just to show people that, listen, she's alive. And one of the things that she says in the piece is, I know I take a life. One thing I love about the piece, it's coming from a level of honesty. That's what Rosie was saying, that there are times in rehearsal she just would weep. Rosie is moving from acting to being. There's a part of theater that says you move from acting to being. Rosie sounds like Mary now. When Rosie speaks, I'm trying to differentiate, is it Mary speaking or is it Rosie? Because I'm like, oh, she moved. There are times when Andrew Roach and Keisha Dodge, they are actually directing. And there are times when we have to give her a moment. Because there's a scene in the cell where she's just literally weeping and she weeps. And she's able, as a one woman, it's a very difficult piece. So her process, one, she converses constantly with Mary. She recalls moments when she was sad in her personal life. She makes a connection. She also sees it. It's different when you're just acting on stage now. She's now seeing it as a tool to help women speaking out. So that is one of the moments where she said, boy, listen to me. I have to tell the people that it's okay to speak out about this. That's where our She Too,
and
I know you're
comes in right there, yeah.
Where our She Too movement is different. It's different.
Talk to us and tell us what exactly is She Too.
She Too for me, say, is a space, and I told some girls a while ago when we were coming in, is a space as you, because space is not only physical anymore. Because sometimes the physical spaces that we create to help people become not a build moment, but a breakdown. So She Too also creates a space as a physical space
and a space as a person where you can talk to about whatever abuse you're going through as a woman. It is also a space that gives support and counseling. We have professionals and staff. We have persons who have been abused too. We have persons who are able to not judge you, because sometimes you go to places for counseling, them judge you and go speak to the same person who abused you. So She Too is saying, listen to me, it doesn't matter where you are. You might not even want to come in person, but you can share, you can send, you can record your information and share and send to our website or send to our Facebook or send to wherever.
So it's like we basically wanna do just create awareness about it, wanna cut or wanna move away from the idea, say, I'm not gonna talk about this is my business, or I'm not gonna talk that person's business, see I'm blind, ear and deaf. And that wanna try cut out.
One girl see me in our community and say, she just said to me, say, you know, say She Too has been abused. When she said, I was lost. Because me now say, you know about the She Too movement? Because she just use it. And that's what it is as well. She Too, I got through it. She Too. You know, when she said it, I was like, she know about the She Too movement? She said, no. I know names about the main, she said, listen to me. Somebody, hey, me know about a girl over there. I know about a woman that will be abused. You know, literally. And sometimes too, what She Too creates is confidentiality and help. So sometimes, and I'm not bashing the church or counselors, but sometimes people go to people and the entire world knows.
And them use it in the wrong way.
In a wrong way,
and
there's no help. So we offer referral. We may not be able to help you every way. Another thing I want to share that She Too offers is a space where if you know you're going to kill the man or chop him up, come talk to She Too. We create a space. We want it so big that we have a building for persons where they can come and spend. And if you know you're going to do something wrong, you're so abused that you know you're going to do something wrong, we create a space for you so you don't have to do it. So that's what we're
tell the people where them can use She Too. Is it an hashtag? Is them have to go on a website?
We have our Facebook. We can channel it through Whirlwind Theatre page. We're going to have our website up as we speak. As we speak, it's being created.
But for the time being, you can always use the hashtag She Too. Talking about any case at all, if you see a picnic on the road and a man a touch the picnic in the wrong way, use the hashtag She Too, make we know about it.
You're the next door and you hear people are ball out, She Too. And I want to tell you, Lord have mercy, I could not, Lord have mercy. And then my CEO this
sound
morning,
the alarm.
my CEO gave me the first She Too whistle. Remember the time when we used to have neighborhood watch?
Yes.
But now this year just comes up. And everybody knows that something now go on. She Too over there, so and what? So the man then we abuse the man. I go look out for the whistle. Look out for the whistle enough. She Too whistle.
Don't look on it as a thing we say informer for dead.
Alright.
It have to start with somebody, and it have to be a collective effort, because one person cannot do it.
Exactly.
Who else can help out with this? Security force, right?
Okay. But you know what? I want to also tell you that we are well aware with the security force though. I'm not saying we won't work with them, but we don't want to create a space like, okay, people are going to get locked up. Mr. Dawson said something that was very, 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 very evident and clear, that we have our men, our boys are not nurtured the way they ought to. When they move from boys to men because of what they were taught, you know, it has been showing. So while we are going to be offering help for the women, there's help for the men, because they too don't even know. So, you know, Mr. Dawson said something which was very important. Because of our men, they don't know any better. Some of them really don't know any better because them live and see. So while we help our men, our women, some of the men, this too, because we're going to be discussing why a woman think that she needs to be a part of a relationship that is being abusive. So it's a lot of things.
But it's not limited. She Too is not limited to just domestic abuse.
No man, emotional abuse, man. You're there to work and your boss, in order for the boss give you one promotion,
yeah, for
you
have
touch up your bottom and do something there, pinch up on your breast. Yeah, that's abuse too. I not just forget the position of abuse. A whole heap of abuse are different facets of abuse.
Listen to me, people. When you don't want to miss this presentation, you're coming Sunday evening. You might even
You see the flyer?
Mary.
See the flyer?
Of course, I see the flyer, of course. Listen to me, all the things I need for explain.
Where you gonna see flyer like this?
Nowhere but
Me not
here.
gonna know where in the world gonna see flyer like this.
Nowhere.
Keisha Bush. Big up yourself, Keisha Bush. Big up Michael there already. Big up Mary Lynch herself. You're still alive. You're done dead. Big up World Entertainment staff. Big up yo.
You hear from the
Andrew Roach.
PRO himself.
Andrew Roach.
Them are real people, me carry soon, you know, people. Real people. Listen to me. A whole lot of things people want to come see. They want to see how she do the crime. You know, probably I gonna see that me not give her nothing. You know, I gonna know why she do it. Zin? And guess what no? Biggest of all. You know, I gonna meet Mary. Mary, I got there here. Remember say, she's not dead.
She's alive.
She's alive.
God is not dead, but
He's alive. People, thank you so much for tuning in today. Alright? See you in the next clip. Nesbeth have a new album. Amen. How the name sound too, no? Amen. I like it. I like it. My Dream. I got it on the album, you know, said that is a big hit from Nesbeth. And Nesbeth been touring for a while in the US, must say 12 cities. Well, you didn't know that? And enough of Jamaican artists, them do things and I go on, you know. And enough of them I do things and I go on. Them also a plan album launch and them something there. And go and big up yourself, Nesbeth. Go and big up yourself. What happen if you know, say, you know, you pick up after the death of your wife and you keep strong. You still keep up your presence. GPS. When that come to the mind, what it mean? GPS. GPS. Want something where then in your car, we tell your car whether to turn left or turn right. Or something with on your phone, like, you know, Google Maps, you know, Google tell you, so you have to take that turn there. And that come to my mind. But I not really that Macadamia say it mean. I know that Macadamia say it mean. People can't talk it out. Me can't talk it out. So I put it right here so. Right here so. Maka, what is wrong? What is wrong? What you doing? Maka release our new song and say our GPS then a good condition. I wanna don't know say Jamaica people are gonna say Maka, you don't think you're too old for that? Is Maka Diamond too old to be doing certain kind of music? What if she feel fruitful and festive and all of that? Why not do it? Why not sing a song? The woman says she not gonna make uno in her career before time. Maka, if that you feel like say I bring you places, do it. Do it. It's not everything what people are do, uno for follow. Maka is saying that, oh, me I be myself. And she tell you what herself is. Our GPS is in good condition. Popcorn and Ruly Boss. He have him clothing line official merch. What is going on? The man say, listen to me now. The thing ready. You can make una orders. Take a look on some of the top them we have. Listen, you not gonna get phone one, you think it hot or not? What going for it? Leave in the comment and make you know what going for Popcorn clothing line. Yeah, people, so now at the time for you didn't know, say, we're gonna talk about Mary Lynch. You know, so straight Mary Lynch that week, yeah. You didn't know, say, Mary Lynch was a bank secretary. Yeah. Posh, you know, bank people nice and Yes, Mary Lynch used to work in a bank, a good up woman. Yes. I know not gonna ask the question. So why she do whatever to her husband? And me gonna reply in this way. Come at the show and you will know. Don't it? Alright then. Remember people, we don't need to leave a comment for tell me certain things wanna think you want me to talk about. If you don't have no video or nothing, send it in. As always, me give you my email kmcfarlane@whirlwindintlgroup.com. If you don't have any local clipping or nothing, send it in. I could talk about it, build a nice story around it and entertain you as always. This a Patwah News. The way we uno like it in a raw band Jamaican Patwah. Yeah? My name is Kedesh. See you tomorrow for another exciting episode.